What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? Hey, I'm getting money. Something around my hood. What they say, Nikki? Everybody say that I look good. Hey, I'm getting money. We're watching that versus. I mean, is there enough songs? How many songs is Little Bow Wow and Soulja Boy have really? I mean, I think Soulja Boy would have a lot of songs because Soulja Boy produced a lot of stuff and he also writes. I don't know Little Bow Wow to be a producer or a writer, so I don't know. Little Bow Wow, you just saw the way you move so fast. Hey, how are we doing, family? How are we doing? Ryan Rounds, Grandpa Stan ain't got no money. Grandpa Stan ain't got no money. He is lying. Lying, Ryan. What's up, Brenda B? What's up, family? We are family. Hey. Oh, mess. Hey, Elizabeth. What's up? Too busy to wait. He did, basically Britney. Bow Wow did have music way before Soulja Boy came on the scene, but then he didn't, right? So it's like, were they all hits? I don't know. That was just a weird matchup for me. I thought it was, no shade, I thought it was a joke, but I'm like, okay. All right, let's see. Let's see what we're going to do here. Let's see what we are going to do here. LS, I went to the Millennium Tour last year, and honestly, Bow Wow had to remind me why he was the king of 106 in Park. I don't know. But like Soulja writes and produces, so who knows? Who knows? Mashka, what's up? Masha, hey, how you doing? Yeah, Crazy Homebody Girl. I thought it was a joke. But when like Versus updated me, I was like, oh, so this is really happening. Okay. I hope they're not running out of artists. I hope y'all not running out of artists or y'all can't afford the artists that we really want to see. Not saying that people don't want to see Soulja Boy or Bow Wow, but I feel like the verses I really want to see, and I don't want it to be a versus, right? Because I don't think these two can really battle. For me, it would be a celebration, but I would really love to see Missy and Mary J. Blige. I would want to see it. I would really want to see it, but I don't know if they can afford them because they keep on asking Missy, and Missy is just like, I don't know. I don't think they can afford Missy. and Missy and Mary on the same stage, that's a lot of coint. That is a lot of coint. Yes, thank you, Shan. Me too. I miss our Friday nights. I really, really do. So we're back. We're back to the Friday Night Live. Oh, Mary's not going to do it? No. I'm disappointed. What's up, Stella? What's up? Let me tell you something. That versus was such a throwback to a time in my life when it was just cucumber melon, glitter shirts that had chocolate written on it, glitter jeans. Like it was, that versus took me back to a time, box braids, girl, them 1920s thin eyebrows I had, my perm days. I miss it. Cucumber melon. Yes, my cucumber melon days, girl. It was right after my sweet pea era. Yes, I lived. Yes, I do. I still wear glitter shirts, but I no longer wear the glitter shirts that has like, y'all remember them glitter shirts that had like cherry, bootylicious. Remember back when that song came out? Was it about Wu-Tang? And it was, everybody was calling somebody a ice cream flavor. Y'all remember that? and I had chocolate. Ciao! My chocolate airbrush glitter shirt with my low-rise glitter bell-bottom jeans. Girl, you couldn't tell me nothing. You couldn't tell me nothing. With my butterfly bedazzle on the rim glasses. It was a serve, baby. It was a serve. Yes, you couldn't tell me nothing. And what about it? And what about it? Baby, I could have been a baby fat sponsor the way I used to. That versus was a time. That versus was a time. Oh, I don't think I have any pictures of that era. Thank God. Thank God I don't have any pictures of my glitter jeans era. Thank God. Yes. Yes, Alice. Oh God. Yes. And and what is it called? The Chinatown slippers. Do y'all remember the Chinatown slippers? I had them in every color. I had them in every color. Every color. Them early 2000s. Ooh. Woo. Thank you, Lord. Yeah. Butterfly hair clips. I had the glitter butterfly hair clips. Thank you very much. It wasn't a game. It wasn't a game. I used to have my perm bob hanging on my neck, my small bick. Oh, child. That was a time, and Lord, I miss it. Lord, I miss it. Just sliding down South Street in my glitter, my Chinatown slides. What a time. What a time. Hey, Sebastian. Sebastian said, hey, Star family. Much love to the amazing moderators. Yes, they are. We could not do this without them. Love on them, please. Coming in with my like and ready to laugh. Thanks for being here, Sebastian. Thanks for being here. Pink Petals, we are not going to bring up the chopsticks. We're going to act like that had. Thank God. Thank God there was no social media back then because we were appropriating. We were appropriating. What happened? Was it Wu-Tang? Was it Wu-Tang that did that to the hood? Because my God, today, there was a season. I know better, so I do better, but there was a season. I had a chopsticks in my bun season. Forgive me. Forgive me. There was a season. There was a season. We used to raid them Chinatown stores. And I know those shop owners was just like, what is going on with the Black community? Why are we coming here taking our chopsticks, shirts, and slippers? Do y'all remember the shirts? No, I'm done. We had a season. We had a season. I apologize to the Asian community in the 90s, late 90s, early 2000s. Forgive us. Forgive us. Looking ridiculous. We looked ridiculous, baby. We would have the chopsticks in the bun with the waterfalls and the baby hair touching the eyebrows. Listen. Y'all need to thank the Lord. Y'all need to thank the Lord that social media came after, or at least it blew up after us. My God, today. I'm telling you, the way you geriatric millennials cuss out these kids for all the stuff they get caught doing on social media, you better thank God that by the time that came around, we were a little older and had some sense. By the time social media came and started booming, we were just like, you know what? I don't need to put all my business out there. Whoo, child. Whoo, the way we would get caught today. Y'all better thank God. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. How embarrassed I would be if me with a bun and a chopstick. Oh my God. I would delete all my socials. But my apology would be something else. My apology would be studied, okay? I know how to apologize. I make a lot of mistakes. I'm a Sagittarius. Pray for me. Pink Petal said, we know better now. We know better now. That's why I don't be reading them babies like, because I'm like, you know what? We lucked out. We lucked out. Child, because sometimes Facebook be reminding me of stuff that I said when I was like 26, and I'll be like, ugh, delete. What the hell were you on, girl? So, we can read the babies, but also while we reading them, let's lift them up, because we are a generation away from the foolishness. Hey, Pretty Kitty, thank you so much for the super chat. Thank you. Pretty Kitty said, hello, Queen. I caught the playback. OMG, congratulations on getting the part you wanted. Thank you so much. You're amazing, and don't forget it. Pretty Kitty, thank you. Thank you so much. I actually was filming it this week, and it was a great time where I'm supposed to be. The crew was amazing. Everybody was amazing. I was able to keep some of the stuff that I wore on set. So it was a good time. Thank you so much. What's up, Brenda B? Brenda B said, Mamacita, thank you for always sharing your beautiful soul. Can't wait to hear about your latest blessings. Thank you so much, Brenda. This will be fixed by, my next live, hopefully. Hopefully. My issue is that I don't have a screwdriver small enough to open this to change the battery. So we're going to get it done. What's up, family? While y'all coming on in the room, we're going to sing our little jingle. Listen, new people, if you are new here, normally we talk for about 10 to 15 or so minutes. I do our jingle. We get into the review. I only stop to acknowledge super chats during the review. After the review is when I will, go through the comments and, talk about what you guys have been talking about with this episode. And then after we chat for about 20 or so minutes, the felon dating game starts. So be ye also ready. Come on in the room. Whoa, come on in the room. Yeah, we got so much to talk about. So won't you come on in the room? Shannon, man, you know it. Sing it. Come on in the room. Whoa, come on in the room. Yeah, we got so much to talk about. So won't you come on in the room? What's up, Graciela? Come on in the room. Hey, Nicolle with a K. What's up, JT Zim? Come on in the room. Yeah, we got so much to talk about. I said we got so much to talk about. I said we got so much to talk about. So won't you come on in the room? Come on. Come on. Woo! Thank you so much, Lachelle. Let me check. I got a Cash App from Lachelle. Thank you, my love. Thank you. Every time. Thank you so much. Hold on. We have a super chat from Alana. Hey, Alana. Thank you so much. Thank you, guys. Like I said before, I wish I could film and do all that stuff, but I couldn't do any of that. So when I become a series regular, which hopefully is soon and very soon, I'll be able to do a bit more. But right now, we got to do what we can. Anyway, thank you all for being here. It's a Friday night. You know what I mean? The, restrictions are lifted. You all could be outside, in them streets, making choices you'll regret in the morning. But instead, you decided to spend your Friday night with me. And I love you for it. And I appreciate it. Thank you so much. No! Elizabeth, listen, I was thinking about that today. Let me tell y'all something, okay? We are not falling in love here. We are not falling in like. We are not writing these men. We are just browsing. Like Rachel, we're just browsing. We are browsing. The moment that one of you cross the line and starts contacting these felons and end up on the show, the dating game is canceled and will not return. We are not falling in love here, ladies or gents or non-binary. Okay, it is what it is. We are not falling in love. No. I'm talking to myself too. I want to talk about Timothy. Timothy had this chat in a tizzy. We will not fall in love, JT, no. Timothy, he's out of our mind. No Timothy. Who that chat with Timothy? Y'all are a mess. Anyway, I love y'all. Let me make sure I got all of my super chats. Can I tell y'all, this is one of the funnest chats that I do. My love at the Lockup family. I love y'all. We have so much fun. Like, literally look forward to this. I look forward to all of them, but this is the one where I feel like I laugh the most. We have so much fun. Oh, don't put that on me. No, too busy to wait. We are not. We are just having a look. See, we are window shopping. We are window shopping. We are not purchasing anything. No. Window shopping. Anyway, what time is it? Oh, I'm over time. Let's get into it. So let's talk about Stan and Lisa. There's children starving in Europe. Is this something that American parents do and just change the culture or, continent of people every time? Because when Stan said that his mom said that to him, I was like, oh, so that's just not a black thing? I will not say what we grew up with, that ignorant statement. But when Stan said that, I was just like, oh, okay. Maybe it's just something that Americans do and they change the culture. The Chinese Americans don't do that. Do Chinese Americans say there are starving children in China? Or did Stan mom actually say there are starving children in Africa? And one of the producers said, you can't say that. You better pick another continent. Is that what happened? Because we all have heard that very ignorant statement when we, like, as kids, when we didn't want to finish our foods. I ain't gonna put my grandma out there, but learned it from her. But we've grown, we know better. But when Stan said that, I was just like, did your mother actually say that? Or did she say Africa and the show made you change it? If not, maybe it's just an American thing. And American parents, whatever the culture is, just changes the culture to fit the child so the child can eat food. Whatever it is, I hope that died out. I hope you geriatric, I'm sorry. Oh my God, I keep on saying geriatric millennials because I don't know if you guys read this article, but there is this article out there about older millennials, not the baby ones. And it's just talking about how we just have no hope. No hope. It's such a sad article, but it's sad and hilarious because it's so ridiculous. It's so over dramatic, but there are some truths in it. But I hope that, geriatric millennial parents, and what's before us? Geriatric, it's not Generation X, right? I hope we're not doing that. I hope that is not happening in still today. I hope that statement dies out because that's ignorant. If your kid don't want to eat, don't force your kid to eat. That's how we, this is Love After Lockup. I'm getting into something else, but that's how we create very unhealthy habits with food concerning our children. If the baby don't want to eat, don't let the baby eat. It's okay. They have a tiny stomach and a high metabolism. They'll be hungry in 5 minutes. It's okay. It's okay. Thank you, Elizabeth, for the super chat. Thank you so much. Oh, Jimmy, get out of here right now. Jimmy, you leave. Jimmy, you leave. I hate this, but this is why I have so much fun. Exit right now. Exit stage left, Jimmy. Exit stage left. Anyway, Stan is a scammer. He is a scammer. A scammer. He is not worth $2.3 million, guys. He's a liar. He is a liar. And I'm not saying that you have to be flashy to be a millionaire. I told you a lot of the millionaires are not flashy people. Stan is not a millionaire. That home is not a millionaire home. That kitchen is not a millionaire kitchen. That couch that he was sitting on was giving me no shade, welfare fraud. He is lying. Stan is not worth $2.3 million. I think that Stan probably made a lot of money in stocks. I don't think he has the same amount of money he did back when he was 40. I don't believe it. I think that Stan made that kind of money. I don't think he has it today. I don't think he's still making it. There's no way. Because how are the brokest people on this show outspending you on their felon partner? How you spend $5,000 on this woman total, okay? when she was incarcerated and when she was free, because it seems like she went back and forth to prison while they were still dating. So you spent $5,000 on her in total, not $5,000 on her in 1 or 2 days. He's not a millionaire. I don't believe that this man is a millionaire. I am not buying it. He's not even a thousandaire. Stan is lying. Stan is lying, and Stan is scamming. His daughters said, hell no. Stan's daughter said, we will not be on this show. This is the first time that we have seen a family member of somebody on this show and their pictures have been blurred out. That means that his daughters did not sign a release for this show to use their image. They said the devil is a liar. We will not be on this foolishness. How unfortunate for you. Because this is a great show, but I get it. I get it. But this is such a good show. When I want to be on it, I think I would be on the show as the voice of reason friend. I would be on the show as the voice of reason friend, not as somebody who's dating a felon. I can't. But I guarantee you, if I was on this show dating a felon, baby, my felon man, gorgeous. But Timmy, what's up? I'm joking, Timmy. Lisa. So we see Stan. Stan is getting Lisa some wigs, right? Because every time Lisa calls him, Lisa says she doesn't look the same and that she looks like a boy. Lisa, what did they do to you in prison? Because Stan is on his way to get her some wigs because he said that she lost her hair in a fight. Huh? I was like, what? She lost her hair in a fight. And then he further explains that she was fighting some girl and a girl grabbed her hair and took a whole ponytail off. And I was just like, well, who in the hell was Lisa fighting? The Hulk? I've never heard of that. She literally got her edges snatched. The girl took off your whole ponytail? Is she on death row now? Because that's like a huge assault. Lisa, this ain't making sense. You got in a fight with a girl and she pulled all your hair off your head. Was your hair damaged? Was there not a lot of hair to start with? I need more of this story. It just wasn't making sense to me. I'm like, how you just going to go by that and not, expound on the fact that she lost her hair in a fight? I need to see the girl. I bet you it was the rock in a wig. That's probably what that girl looked like that took that girl's hair off. What did you say to her to make her go to that point? Anyway, so Stan is on his way to go and buy her some of these wigs, right? And then he gets to the wig place. First of all, the sister who was selling him them wigs, she felt like she got herself a big fish because she was selling Stan all these synthetic wigs. And then when she charged him up, she was like, okay, your total is $13,000. I said, not for them dry synthetic wigs, but you know what, girl, get your money. So not 13, but 1,300. And so when she said it, right, Stan responded not like a millionaire would. Stan responded like how I would. I would be like, oh, 1,300. You know what? Can you take one of them on? You know what I mean? Like, come on. That's what you do when you're calculating up everything. You know what I mean? Like, let's be real. Middle class. A lot of us are a check away from dropping down to working class. And when you working class, you're not even a check away, right? You one day missing work away from poverty. It is what it is. It is the truth. I've been at all levels. I can talk about it, right? So when I saw Stan's face, I knew. I said, oh, Stan, you don't have no money. $1,300 is nothing when you're worth $2.3 million. Why did you pause? Why did you go, okay, no problem. She's worth it. If something is worth $1,300, right? And you are worth $2.3 million. What would have happened that would have been believable to me is that she would have said, okay, everything comes up to $1,300. Okay. Thank you. All right. Have a good day. See you soon. That's what you do when it's not a lot of money to you. That $1,300 hurt him. Stan is scamming. He don't have the money. Stan is scamming. He don't have the money. Let me get Slycat before I move on. Thank you so much, Slycat, for the super chat. Slycat said, Nikki, women's prisons are more violent than men's. We took kids on a scared straight visits when I started my career. Really? I thought they were a lot nicer. They're doing each other's hair and makeup. Oh no, ladies. Come on, ladies. Be nice to each other, even in prison. Thank you so much, Slycat. Another example of how I know that Stan is broke, right? When Lisa called him, I was just like, oh my goodness, Stan, my brother. First of all, Lisa, what the hell is your life? My brother was on a wild, speed chase with the police. That's just something that you just say. And now he's in prison and his bail is $30,000. Is that something that you could help with? And Stan was just Stan was like, oh no, I think maybe he needs to stay in there to learn his lesson. Listen, I agree with what he said, right? A sugar daddy would be like, how much is it? All right, I'm gonna do this for you, but babe, I can't keep on. You know what I mean? Even if he was hesitant about it, the hesitation would sound different. Stan was like, well, I don't know. He wanted to say, but he knew he was mic'd up. Why the hell you call me? You know I ain't got it. Stan is broke. He is scamming. Stan is scamming. He keeps on telling us how he's worth $2.3 million. You do not move like it. You do not move like it. I'm not saying that you have to be flashy, but to a man who's worth $2.3 million, you're moving very weird. You're moving very, very weird. You do not pause when you find out that something is $1,300. You don't pause and you don't think about it, right? You talk about money very differently. You're not always telling people that that's how much money you have, because if you really had that much money, you don't want everybody to know. A lot of rich people, a lot of wealthy people move in silence. Stan, you broke, you scamming. This is another scammer that got scammed. This is another felon that got scammed by a free scammer. That's exactly what's happening here. Are we going to see it this season? Maybe in Life After Lockup. Anyway, all jokes aside, right? I think Stan needs to get away from Lisa ASAP, because later on we find out that not only is Lisa a felon, her brothers are felons, right? All of her siblings, felons, violent felons, and her father is a murderer. So her whole bloodline is just like violent criminals. Stan, let me tell you something. As somebody who was raised on forensic files, okay, as somebody who was raised on the first 48, okay, as somebody who knows the ID channel better than the front and back of my hand, and is obsessed with oxygen. Hello, Snapped and Snap killer couples. You in danger, Stan. You in danger, girl. You are in danger. Lisa has the perfect profile for Snapped and Snap killer couples. The perfect profile, Stan. And you're sitting here on TV talking about if you die, Lisa, along with your daughters, is going to get 25%, and she's going to get $500,000 if you so happen to pass away. You think this felon and her felonious family is not going to make sure that you reach God early so they can get that money? Are you crazy? You're going to mess around and become a very popular true crime topic. Because this, oh my goodness, this will sell so many freaking shows, podcasts. I can see WeTV flipping this into something. Love After Lockup, the killer edition. Like, Stan, all jokes aside, bro, get out of this. Get out of this. Oh, we got another super chat. Angie, another super chat from Angie. Thank you so much, Angie. Angie said, congrats, Nikki Pooh. Don't forget us when you get your Oscar. This cast is fire. It looks like a raccoon died on his head. Leave Stan and that toupee alone. Cabinets and the fridge. Can I also say millionaires don't have toupees that look like that? Stan. Thank you so much, Angie. You know what's so funny? when I win my Oscar, I'm probably gonna go live afterwards. Like, oh my gosh, can y'all believe it? I'm probably gonna go live. Oh, wait, they said I got another super chat from Phil. Hey, Phil, thank you so much for the super chat. Phil said, Nikki, they in jail, not summer camp, talking about doing hair and makeup. Nikki has become Nick while incarcerated. Listen, thank you for the super chat. I don't know. I didn't know that female prisons were more violent than the men. I don't know. I think that they'd be braiding hair, doing each other's makeup, talking about guys, scissoring. It's prison. It happens. But ripping your hair out of your scalp, like a whole ponytail. I'm sorry. I just didn't think they were doing that in prison. But you know what? What do I know? What do I know? Thank you all so much. We got another super chat from who? Trinidad. What's up? Trinidad said, I think Stan may have money, but he is just cheap and knows it's not going anywhere. He is trying to play for no pay. Thank you for the super chat. Super chat. What is going on with me? Thank you for the super chat, Trinidad. That's a good point. That kitchen, though. That kitchen. But that's a good point. That is a good point. But it's also the fact that he only spent $5,000 on her in total. In total? Where the sugar? Sugar daddy. Anyway, but I will say this before I move on from Stan and Lisa. That sister in the wig shop, didn't it seem like she was trying to, put in her bid for Stan? I like what you're doing, Stan. All right, Stan, you a sugar daddy. All right, okay, Stan. What you think about this, Stan? Girl, what? Calm down. Calm down. He has a sugar baby. Calm down, mama. Hey, Simby Red. Thank you for the super chat. Simby Red said Stan probably has some decrepit properties and old boats that he overpriced in his mind, Simby Red. I agree with you. I feel like that's it. That's what it's giving me. That's what it's giving me. I agree with you. Thank you for the super chat. It's giving, I have a timeshare, right? But I have a timeshare in Jersey. He's not telling you that his timeshare is in Trenton, New Jersey. No shade to Trenton, but let's tell the truth and shame the devil, right? Right? That's what it's giving. That's what it's giving. Anyway, let's move on to Courtney and Josh. So Courtney picks her man up in a pickle because of some funny reference that they have. I love you, dill pickle, something kosher. I don't know what it is, but that is their thing that they have about, a pickle. So she decides to show up to come see her man who has not had sex with a woman. I mean, what happens in prison stays in prison. I'm not judging. For 11 years, you know what I mean? And you know what? He probably didn't have sex with anybody else. He probably, had sex with himself. Prison, they get creative. I heard that they be wrapping up the cots and banging the cots. Again, not judging. I'm not judging your prison kink. But he has not, rested his penis in a warm vagina in 11 years. In 11 years, and you show up to your man dressed like a pickle. Why not a clam? Wouldn't that have been more appropriate? I'm like, the clam costume was right there and you picked a pickle. And then when he goes to see you, you don't even jump out and be like, hey, honey, the pickle is here. At this point, he's sick of seeing pickles, but you wanted to be a pickle. He has to lift you up because you're so distraught. Courtney, what is going on? Anyway, shout out to Courtney because she watches. Hey, sis. Thank you for watching. Courtney, what was going on with that? Because also, Josh didn't understand the reference of the pickle. He asked you why you were dressed like a pickle. You didn't get it, girl. You should have came dressed like a clam or a hoe. It's been 11 years. You know what he wanted to do? Girl. Oh, my goodness. And I felt like it was really cute that he was, nervous because he felt like he forgot how to do it. How old is Josh? When did he go to prison? He was in prison for 11 years. How old is he? Josh and Courtney, because he was like, I'm not sure if I know how to do it. That was so cute. Josh and Courtney live at the lockup. How old is he? Because they do have their ages up there. They do, but I forgot it. Y'all probably gonna tell me their ages faster than I can find it. I think Courtney is 30. He's 28. Oh, okay. Oh, damn, you went in prison at 17? We have to do something about the prison system. Y'all should not be locking up teenagers with these grown men. Did he start off in juvie? I hope he started off in juvie. 17 to 18 is really young to be in prison with these grown men, especially when you built like a child and you, Josh, baby. Oh, wait. Maybe he hasn't been in a warm vagina. Oh, Josh. Oh, my gosh. Is he a virgin? Oh, my gosh. And the first thing you're going to be in is rough Courtney, child, because Courtney seemed a little rough. Listen. Hold on. I got super chats. Hold on. Hold on. I got super chats. Let me get these super chats. Is Courtney Josh's first? Hey, Miss Gigi. Thank you so much for the super chat. Miss Gigi said, sometimes rich people are really cheap and don't look or act like they have money, but he does give me scam. I absolutely agree. Thank you, Miss Gigi88. I absolutely agree. Like I'm saying, you don't have to show it, right? Some of the richest people out here, child, you would be surprised what these freaking EPs of these huge shows look like on a daily basis. But you can see the money if you look hard enough. I'm squinting. I'm looking. I can't see the money on Stan. Can't see it. Thank you, Miss GG8. We got another super chat from Angie. Angie said 29. I think that's how old Josh is, or Courtney. Courtney, I feel so sad for her, but it's great TV for us. She lost her entire life, her career, her freedom. Wow, no D is that good. Let him know. Unless it's attached to Idris Elba, but he's happily married. Congrats. Black love. Thank you so much, Angie. Thank you. And I feel like from the way Courtney has presented herself, I really feel like when she was a correctional officer, she was on her game. I feel like you ran that prison like a plantation. I mean, there's no other reference because, American prison is modernized slavery, but we're getting too deep. This is a fun show. But I feel like Courtney was on her. Jesus, what the hell? Oh my God. I like magnified my screen. It got real scary. But I feel like Courtney was on, I felt like she was probably really good at her job. And you lost it for Josh. Oh my gosh, Josh. Courtney and Josh, holla at me. Let me know. Josh, was Courtney you? Oh my God. We locking up virgins. Now, America, do better. So we finally see Josh, cute little man, not look, yeah, an adorable human being. He seems very, very sweet and a little bit nervous. He hasn't been out for a long time. He went in as a kid and now he's like almost 30. Oh, Jesus. Anyway, that broke my heart when I found out how old he is. Oh no. So anyway, she takes him to get, some good food, and they're going to go back to Courtney's place to quarantine. And they can only quarantine for 14 days, and then he has to leave and go stay with his cousin because him and Courtney are both felons and they're both on probation. So Courtney takes him to this place to like get a nice burger and some pie. And he says that the place smells like sex. Josh, I think you went in prison as a virgin. There's no way that anybody wants their apple pie to smell like pulsating genitals. Josh, you're a virgin. That's cute. No, I love that. Oh my gosh, Josh. Because I'm just like, what? That's something a virgin would say. This place smells like sex. You ain't never been in no coochie. Oh, baby. Josh. Oh, wait, he beat up Courtney, didn't he? Never mind. We don't like him, right? Did he put his hands on Courtney? Yeah, he's back in prison for putting his hands on Courtney. We don't like him. I forgot about that. Forgive me. Forgive me. Let's talk about the confessionals. And this is about every life after lockup and love after lockup. Are they supplying the cast with like party drugs and alcohol? Because every time we see these confessionals, these people be looking lit or like heavily sedated. Something is happening in the confessional. Something is being provided because Josh, like every time we see a confessional with anybody, it's very like, you know, I saw him, I fell in love. What's going on? What are y'all supplying them at these confessionals? Not everybody seems to be on it. I think that Courtney is just, you know, Courtney gives me Fargo. Is that where she's from? She gives me Frances McDormand, the character that she played on Fargo, the TV show. Or was it the movie? Whatever. She's very Fargo, very not in a bad thing, not in a bad way, Courtney. I'm just you're very cool. You're a straight shooter. I had to clean that up. I had to clean that up, sis. I am so sorry. Let me move on. Let me move on. You know what I mean? What's good? You know, very correctional officer. Not a bad thing. Half of my, you know, believe it or not, I got a lot of sheriffs and correctional officers in my family. Correctional officers in my family. A lot of felons too. Listen, pray for us. We're from Philadelphia. Unlike Courtney, I could see myself with a felon. Hear me out. It won't happen, but I'm saying, you guys know from, you know, the time I visited my father in prison, which is why who's a better host for this show than me? I'm gonna be very honest with you. I had never seen more beautiful men than the men that I have seen in prison. So I could see myself getting caught up. You know what I mean? Because I hadn't seen my father for years and I was distracted. I went from crying, looking at my dad to being like, hello. You know what I mean? So the men in prison are absolutely gorgeous. So I could never be a correctional officer in prison. First of all, I'll probably free everybody and lose my damn job. But I would get caught up with something gorgeous. I would get caught up with something gorgeous in them prison walls. My God, today. My God, today. But Courtney said she could never see herself with, you know, a felon. And she was actually really shocked that she got caught up the way she got caught up with Josh. And again, I think that Courtney made the decisions that she made with Josh when she was ovulating. If you are somebody who does not ovulate, please shut up. You don't understand. Women make the dumbest decision. There are women right now in whole marriages with kids because they made a decision when they were ovulating. They were not thinking with their mind. They were thinking with the puss. It happens. I've been in relationships, full-blown relationships. I don't like the guy. I'm not attracted to him. But you know what happened? He asked me out when I was ovulating and I said yes. And the next thing you know, we're engaged. Listen, it happens. It happens. But I got out. Won't he do it? Won't he do it anyway? What a life. When I write my book, my God, today. But listen, I said all that to say, I'm not shocked that she got caught up. I know she was shocked, but I'm not shocked. Not only are there very attractive men in prison, there's also a lot of guys who are wrongfully accused or, you know, who should not be there. And you get close and you hear these stories. They're human beings. So I can see something like that happening. So I'm never surprised when people actually get caught. People who work in prisons actually get caught up with the people they are supposed to be, you know, hoarding. Because you're not protecting them. Correctional officering them. You know what I mean? So I'm not shocked. Let's be very real and clear here. A lot of the beauty, I don't know anywhere else, but in this nation specifically, is held within the poor, working class, and middle class communities. A lot of the 1% and the upper class people, we got to tell the truth and shame the devil. A lot of them look like the seed of Gollum. Let's be real. Let's go through the wealthiest families in this nation. Scary. Scary. All look related, you know what I mean? And related in the sense of their parents are brother and sister. It's something because that 1%, they do a lot of inbreeding and all of that stuff. And they don't marry for love, they marry for money. So it's just like all these science project looking kids, and they be marrying these models, and the kids come out looking like that bloodline and not the model. Look it up. A lot of supermodels from back in the day have married these wealthy men who are funny looking. You think that if we had like fine, wealthy people, that we would still be messing around with these broke men? We mess around with these broke men because they're gorgeous. Them wealthy guys, you have to have a lot of money to bed some of these girls. A lot of money. So again, I'm not shocked. And who's locked up in prison? People who can't afford it. You know what I mean? If you can afford to get out of prison, you don't go, right? If you go, you're not there for much longer. So it's a lot of people who cannot go. And it's a lot of poor working class and middle class people who are stuck in prison because they cannot afford to get out. And unfortunately, you know, for the free women out, for the free people in the world, they're attractive. They're attractive. So, you know, Courtney, you can't see yourself getting caught up, but girl, I can. And if you've never been to visit anybody in prison, don't respond. You have no idea what's in there. You have no idea what is walking them prison halls. Let's move on. Hey, Timmy. Hey, Timmy. Listen, God keeps you humble. He won't give you everything. He may give you riches, but he won't give you looks. Look up them wealthy families. The most attractive thing in those families is the help. Anyway, I want him to do it or do me. So Courtney and Josh finally consummate their marriage. And Josh looked a little nervous. I forgot that we don't like him. Anyway, I do not care. Courtney, you had that penis straight out of prison? Like right out of prison? You was like kissing him and everything? Just prison peen. Oh my gosh. Right out of prison. You was kissing him with like prison toothpaste mouth. So like it, not saying I would be in this situation, but you would have to gargle and like brush your teeth with like baking soda, gargle with peroxide. Then you have to take like a full body bath, like a full body bath in soap and like bleach and Lysol, and maybe wash off with Dr. Till's, his mint body wash. Not Dr. Till's, Dr. Bronner's, right? That mint soap, you would have to then bathe in that after you soaked in the bleach and the Lysol mixture for a good hour. Then when we take that penis out, we're going to clean it off with a little antiseptic towel, antibacterial towel. And then after we cover your body in anointing oil, then we can get into it. But just prison, straight out to prison and right into your vagina. Do they like the water? The water isn't safe in prison, right? The water, the food, I wouldn't trust it. I wouldn't. It has to be contaminated. Girl, no. She was kissing on a man right out of prison. Ooh. Ooh. Daonte and Nicolle. I don't know how I missed Daonte throwing his tiny Caucasian torso that he was banging for a year. I don't know how I missed him throwing that in the dishwasher, but you all were talking about it, so I had to go back and see it. And I was just like, you know what? I'm not surprised. I am not surprised. Daonte gives me that. He gives me the kind of guy who will wash his sex toys in the dishwasher right along with his dishes. He was a Marine. America. What did that little boy say? I forget his name, but that guy who asked with Jabri and all of them asked some questions, and he asked the little boy, he was like, where is America? He said, where do we live? The hood. Where is America? The hood. The baby ain't lied. Hey, Orange Turtle. Orange Turtle, thank you for the super chat. Orange Turtle said, congratulations on Juneteenth passing, and congratulations on your newfound career. Keep winning. Thank you so much, Orange Turtle. Thank you for the super chat. Thank you so much. So yeah, I don't know how I missed that, but when I watched it, I wasn't surprised. I was like, yeah, he would do that. He would absolutely do that and not think twice. Very weird. He's so weird. This is why you don't eat from everybody's house. This is why you do not eat from everybody's house, especially if they have pets. I don't do potlucks. Let me tell you something. I'm not saying that everybody who has a pet has a dirty kitchen. I'm just saying a lot of y'all think it's cute when your cat is on the counter. A lot of y'all think it's cute when your cat puts his paw in the dough. Oh no, he's like my family. That's an animal. I remember I was watching something, and remember I told you about that. Remember I told you about that white boy from my church that I was being courted by. Child, everybody was telling me, if you grew up in church, you know how it is, right? So you don't really date in church, you get courted. So anyway, everybody, prophesying and telling me that this is my husband. I'm like, okay. I thought he was going to be from the Congo, but if he's from the Caucasus Mountains, all right, whatever the Lord says. So when I was being courted, we were at like some Bible study, and it was his dog. I forget, was it his place? Him and his roommate. So we're talking, me and Chad. Obviously changed the name. And his dog comes up. He's like, hey, buddy, already, right? I'm like, okay, a dog too, God? This is a lot. We're talking. And then the dog, like, jumps up on him. And then, because it's such a big dog, he jumps up on him. And then he puts his, like, paws on the counter. And he lets him do it. He's like all over on the counter, and then all on him and like licking on him. And I was just like, this is not what the Lord has for me. God don't have this for me. God don't have this for me. Listen, he is now happily married to another Black woman that is not me. So maybe they had a Black woman and they saw somebody in the vision. It was just a sister and they thought it was me, but no, it was that other chick. Cause I was like, there's no way. Like, just, hey buddy, and just licking, and then on the counter, and nobody's saying anything. I was the only one who was just like, we're not going to get the dog off the counter. We're not going to bleach down the table, the countertop after the dog get down. No. Hell no. You don't eat from everybody's kitchen. I need to see, if I'm going to eat from your kitchen, I need to see what it's like with that pet. What is that pet doing? What's going on? Where's the cat? Does the cat does the cat sit on the counter and watch you cook? Are you okay with that? Or if the cat goes to get on the counter, do you have an issue? Do you have a problem? Is Fido, do you let Fido lick the utensils in the dishwasher before you wash them? Are you that kind of person who says, it's going to get washed anyway? Let me know. Is your dog and your cat eating out the same bowls that you give to, your children, your guests? Are they eating out the same bowls because they're like family to you? I have no problem with that, because that is your home and that is what you do. But that's for me in my house. I'm not eating out the same damn bowl that Fido eats out of. I don't think it's cute that you made freaking cookies with your cat's paw in the cookie. I don't think it's sanitary that you put your little, your tiny torso fleshlight in the dishwasher with the rest of the dishes, and then you want to serve somebody. Oh my gosh, does she know that she's going to be eating off of plates draped in semen? That girl don't know. That girl does not know she's going to be eating off of semen plates. Nicolle with 2 L's. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. You're going to be eating semen cereal. Semen cereal. That are so dirty. I can't. How straight women are living in hell. She don't know. She probably is watching this show mortified. Semen cereal. Oh my gosh. Nicolle with 2 L's. Nicolle with 2 L's. Let's move on. I got a super chat. Hold on. I got a super chat. I got a super chat. Hold on. I got a super chat. Angie, thank you so much, Angie. Angie said, any more dogs? Yep, she was a Marine. Thank you so much, Angie. I got orange turtle. I got orange turtle. Hold on. I got another one. Hey, Ordered Steps, Nikki. Oh, thank you, Ordered Steps. I just got it. Thank you so much for letting me know about the super chat I missed from Angie. Thank you. Thank you, Ordered Steps. You know what? Somebody said something about Stan. I wouldn't do it, right? That didn't bother me too much because the cat wasn't eating from his mouth or anything. He took something off his plate and it was trifling that he put it on the couch. I would have, taken off the plate, put it in the cat bowl. I'm just a different kind of being, but it wasn't more disgusting than the fleshlight in the dishwasher. Nicolle with 2 L's. Girl, we gotta talk. Did you find out on the show or did you already know about the torso in the dishwasher? Baby. Anyway, Daonte is waiting for Nicolle to finally get out of prison. My thing is, why in the hell was he playing chicken with traffic? Did y'all see that? He kept on running into traffic. And I'm like, why is nobody in production telling him to stop running into the freaking highway? He's like, oh, she's almost here. He's just running. I'm like, okay, are we going to just watch him get ran over before he even gets to see this woman? He just kept on running into traffic and nobody stopped him. This show is so freaking weird. It's good. So weird, it's good. So anyway, we finally get to see Nicolle with 2 L's. And let me tell you something. The way she says shade out of that prison with the fake arch. We all know the arch back that we do to give ourselves a bigger butt. That arch walk, hands like this, walking like she has on house shoes on her way to the corner store to get a couple of loosies. I'm like, sister, who you playing with? This ain't your first black man. I'm like, Nicolle, get out of here. You have been to the NBA several times, girl. And then when we were seeing pictures of her back when she was free, all them pictures just surrounded by them black men. See, but this is the thing. I'm not upset with her telling Daonte that she's never been with a black guy before because Daonte is one of them weird fetish people. So she's scamming him, right? So she has to talk to him in a way that would get him. So telling him, oh my goodness, you're the first black man I've been with before. Oh my God, you're so big. That's how you got to talk to them fetish men. Weird, right? So she's probably doing all of that to get him excited, and to gain his trust and to gain his attraction, because that is obviously something that he is looking for. And it is confirmed when she sees him, right? First of all, he gives her this wad of cash. Daonte, is this your SSI check, bro? Where's your mother? Somebody got to be over your money. I am anti-conservatorships because of what my good sis, my bestie in my head, Britney Spears, is going through, but somebody got to be over Daonte's money. He's not making smart decisions. He is not making smart decisions. So he gives her this wad of cash and wine. And I'm like, is she on probation? Can she drink? Anyway, not my business. But then he kisses on her and then he gets behind her and he's Nicolle with 2 L's. I hope it's worth it. He gets behind her and he's like, yeah, we gotta get ready to go. We gotta get that swirl love on. Swirl love on. And then he's like, oh, stop backing up on me. Stop rubbing on me. You're waking him up. Nicolle, if I was you, I would drink all of that box wine to get through the night. Nicolle with 2 L's, drink all of that box wine to get through the night because, baby, he's been banging that little Caucasian torso. He has been practicing for a year. He gonna do some things. He is going to do some things to your little torso. My God, today. You're waking him up. You're waking him up. I would just get 2 jobs. I can't do it. I can't do it. So anyway, we don't get to see all of Nicolle. Like, they show us in the trailer for next week that she has a secret. It's a secret that she's bisexual. And like that's at this point, it's every woman's secret that comes out of prison on Love After Lockup or Life After Lockup. It's always, he doesn't know I have a secret, and the secret is always a woman, always another woman that they were in prison with. Is it anything else? It's going to be a woman, because we saw her getting text messages and I have a secret that he doesn't know about. I'm a lesbian. What else is new? It's every woman's storyline on this show at this point. At this point, we're not shocked. Hello. Before we move on, who is doing Nicolle with 2 L's eyebrows in prison? Because they're snatched. Not the best looking, right? But it's prison, right? But they are clean, snatched, highlighted. They're doing some work over there. They are doing some good work in prison when they're not snatching each other's hair out of the scalp. I cannot wait to see Lisa. I need to see how bald she is from this fight, because I am intrigued. Let's go on to Rachel and Doug. I take back everything that I said about Rachel and Doug being the perfect match, being Bonnie and Clyde, all that crap. I have learned more about Doug, and I did not like him. For Rachel, Doug is abusive, at least verbally abusive at this point. I hate the way he talks to her, and I hate how Rachel laughs it off and says that, oh, it's just him being cranky. Girl, it's him being verbally abusive to you, and I don't like it. I do not like it. You better run. I know you want to be the great stepmom and take care of his son, and his son don't have nobody. So he got a grandmother, because Courtney, Rachel, I need you to make a clean break. I need you to make a clean break. But she has I'm not saying that Rachel has an issue, but there's something going on with her, because this is now her second felon marriage. This is the second man that she is married in prison. Rachel, something going on. Something going on. Her mother said that she got a thing for bad boys that she likes to fix. I think her mama is on it. Mama Bear. I think her mother is on it. There is something going on there that you go after men who are not free and marry them while they're still incarcerated. I can understand, marrying your dude while he's in prison. Y'all met when y'all was free, and you're marrying him while he's locked down, so you don't have to testify against him. I know some things. I get it, but you are literally seeking out incarcerated men. Seeking out, and you're a free woman. Something going on, Rachel. Something is going on, because her first husband, incarcerated, he was a heroin, I think he's still battling with a heroin addiction, and he came out, she married him in prison. He came out, he got, she married him, was it in prison? Because it looked like a prison backdrop. She married this man. He came out of prison fully addicted to heroin, went back in because of his heroin addiction, and is currently still there. She said she found Doug because she was just looking for a prisoner to talk to and encourage. No, I don't think that. I think you were looking for another bad boy to fix. I think that is, I don't know, your kink, but girl, unkinkify that. Unkinkify that, because this ain't healthy. This is not healthy. This is your second felon husband, and you free? Something going on. Something is going on. You did not reach out to that man to support him. You reached out to save and fix him. Oh gosh, are you a fixer woman? Listen, you got to grow out of that. You have got to grow out of that. That is the worst kind of woman to be. You will always be heartbroken. Always be heartbroken. Britney and Ray. I'm not buying for 1 second that Britney is this privileged upper crust kind of woman. Like, this is the thing, Britney. Your family does not convince me. You come on camera with these unblocked synthetic wigs. Girl, the wigs. You know what? The wigs are giving me Black girl who grew up in the suburbs. I will give you that. That is the only thing about you. The wigs and the makeup. That is the only thing convincing me that you are a Black girl who grew up in the suburbs, a white suburb. That's what it's giving, right? But that's the only thing that convinces me. Everything else, I'm not convinced. I'm not convinced. My parents want me to marry a lawyer and be with some guy who's like, a clean cut doctor kind of guy. Then we meet your family and your friends. And I'm like, how is this your family and your friends? And you're talking about your family like they're the freaking Huxtables. And then we meet them and I'm like, your family is giving big Richard Allen Projects energy, especially your friend who was trying to act like y'all are these upper crust girls, the one with the piercing and the gray contacts and that bad shake and go wig. Y'all not gonna fool me. I'm hood. I know what the look is, right? I know a rainbow dress when I see one. You're not fooling me. I know Charlotte Russe when I see it. I know Torrid when I see it. I'm not convinced, Britney. I'm not convinced. I think this is a storyline that you are trying to sell because I get that you and your family want to be on camera. No shade, but I'm not buying it. I am not buying it because even when you go to meet with your family, and you tell them, first of all, I feel like they already knew about Ray. Because if you come from this, like, oh my goodness, my family wants me to be this person and be with these kind of really great guys, lawyers, doctors, congressmen, girl, bye. Because I was going to say something else. Girl, bye. So you go to meet with your family in this estate that they're living in. Lying. You go to meet with your family and you tell them that you're marrying, that you are in a relationship with somebody who was incarcerated. Their reaction is not the reaction of a family who wants you to date certain kind of guys, who wants you to date these, button up, upper crust kind of guys. Their reaction was like, oh my gosh, really? They didn't convince me at all. And first of all, the family acting like, oh, we don't want her to date these kind of guys. Can we just be real? I felt like at least with the uncle that he had about 2 DUIs in him. Come on. I'm not buying it. I'm not buying it with this family. I'm not convinced. I am not convinced. The wig and the makeup is the only thing that is convincing me that you grew up in some upper crust caucus suburb. That is the only thing that is convincing me. Everything else, this family, the shake and go wigs, the rainbow and Charlotte Russe fashions, I'm no. Them torrid half capri jackets, are they capri jackets? What are them cutoff jackets? You know what I mean? No. I'm not buying it. This is storyline. It's okay to be middle class. It's okay to be working class. There are a lot of working class people who live in rough, poor neighborhoods who are just like you. To be honest with you, that's the majority of the hood. People like that. I'm one of them like that. The majority of us are like that. We are just, unfortunately, economically put in these positions where we have to live in these low income areas. But a lot of us have, are very educated, have great financial aspirations. We just don't have those resources. It's okay. It's okay for you and Ray to be from the same neighborhood and you both just made different decisions in life. It doesn't have to be, my family can't believe I'm going to be with a guy like that because I'm from this neighborhood and we make this kind of money. Girl, we don't believe it. At least for me, I'm not convinced. I am not convinced. You got to come with something else. You got to come with something else. And that's all I wanted to say. What do you guys have to say about this episode? Let's get into it. Irene said, come tell the truth, Nikki. I'm not buying it. Yeah, because my parents want me to be with like a lawyer. Even when she said it, I know you guys would want me to be with a lawyer. And they were like, we just want you to be happy. Like, we don't got to be a lawyer. I'm like, did y'all not go over the script before y'all filmed this scene? Because she was giving you all a lead by saying, I know you want me to be with a lawyer or a doctor. Y'all ain't even take that in. Y'all like, no, we don't. I'm not buying it. I'm not buying it. Yeah, I get that too, Shantavia. She came from a middle-class family. They just got there. A middle-class family who lives in the burbs. She's not a richy rich kid at all. And the way she's portraying this, girl, the suburbs, girl. I'm just not convinced, Brittany. I'm not convinced. I'm not convinced. Oh, hold on. Is that a super chat? What's up, Stella? Stella, thank you for the super chat. Stella said even Megan had better. Now that was a rich kid. Now that we saw it with Megan. We were like, oh, okay. But you know what? I said that in my last review when I was talking about Megan when we went to our house. And y'all were like, Megan not rich. She just live in Texas. This is why this is one of my favorite lives. Thank you, Stella. All right, I'm going to go up to New Mommy D. You know what? New Mommy D. I can't highlight that. I can't. You were going to be my first comment, but girl, I can't. Oh, what's going on? I can't highlight that. Look at me. Talking about people shake and go wigs. My natural hair looking like a shake and go wig. I can't. Cameron Knight said, why do he have so many sex toys? I was so taken back. I don't think a lot of women with a pulse want to have sex with him. You know, I'm not saying that if you have a lot of sex toys, it's because you can't have sex with a human being. I'm just thinking for Daonte, I don't think there's a lot of women who are lining up to be his human fleshlight. I don't think so. JT, I cannot highlight that either. Y'all are messy. Y'all are child. They had me in a whole prayer group. I was like, I don't see it. I was like, I don't think so, guys. Even if he was praying for me, I wasn't the one. I was not the one. Yes. Thank you, Marianne. Thank you for letting me know I'm not crazy. Marianne said, no, I cannot deal with animals on the counter by the food and not in my bed. It's okay. Like I had a cat, right? I am not anti-animal. Before my PETA subscribers get me out of here, I just feel like it's an animal, right? So you can't get, your animal is walking around outside on the ground, no shoes. You know what I mean? They walking in blood and crack, feces. They shouldn't be taking them same paws and putting it in your bed. The same tongue that they're using to lick the anus of another animal shouldn't be anywhere on your face. Even on, your lips shouldn't be on the counter. Mr. Wiggles, his paws shouldn't be in the dough or in your cookies. That's just me. But I love a cute animal. I really do. I like a nice little cute child puppy. I can see myself. I'm lying. Let me stop lying. I'm trying to appease my subscribers that has animals. I can't see myself with an animal. But I'm just saying I'm not anti-animal, but I am very pro cleanliness. And your animal on the counter is not clean. Not clean. I can't believe that was a thing that convinced me that he was not for me. I was like, nope. Not at all. Oh, the cat. Wait, I didn't see that. The cat's paw touched the plate. Okay, yeah. Okay. I can't withstand then. I can't withstand. Slide cat. No, I am not putting that comment up here. Y'all are a mess. I cannot stand y'all. You know what, Ryan? I can't highlight that, but you know what? Yeah, I agree. Something going on. Something is going on. It's a slight delay. Which is why I don't know why his mom isn't more involved in his finances. But he was a whole Marine. I don't know. Was he like that before he went? or did he come? Like, there is something that we're missing. We need a full explanation. Marianne said, she said, I can't wait to be alone with you. And then in her confessional, she's like, well, I don't know. I just got out of prison, so I don't know about sex. Okay, girl, she don't want that man. She don't. She don't. Lisa was doing the same thing. I can't wait to see you so we can do what we did last time in your basement. Stan, she gonna bury you in that basement. You better wake up. You better wake up. You better wake up. JT is wilding in these comments. Wilding. And listen, y'all told me that the torso was that tiny because it was a fleshlight. Okay, I'll go with it. I was still bothered by the size of that torso. That was alarming. That was alarming. I will say this, Marianne, because Marianne said the secret is that she don't want him and she can't wait to be alone with that money and shopping. I will say this. When he gave her that wad of cash, I was like, that would have got me. I would have been like, oh my God. What do you want to do? No, I'm joking. But I thought that was nice. You know what I mean? I was just like, okay, that's how, if I'm ever in prison, that's how I want my man to pick me up. Pick me up with a water can. I said, okay, Nicolle with 2 L's. We have learned from Lizzie. Oh, really? Oh, okay. That could be it, Callie. Callie said, I thought the secret was that she has a man. I thought they showed her with the other guy in the trailer. Okay, I wouldn't be surprised. But I just feel like that's always the storyline with the women who get out of prison. The secret is I'm a lesbian. My partner in prison is out, and I want her to parole to your home as well. Breeze World said yes. Doug is definitely controlling, and he's going to run Rachel when he gets out of prison. And hell, he already was behind bars. Crazy, yeah. I hate how he talks to her. I hate how he talks to her. Oh, Rachel and her mother are twins. They are the same person. I was like, oh, well, all right. At least you can see your future. Thank you. How was he talking to her like that, incarcerated? Squeeze me? Who are you talking to? Click, click. Marianne said, why is Rachel always twitching her nose? I think it's out of embarrassment. Oh, he's cranky. It's embarrassment. She is embarrassed that it is being filmed, that this is how this man is talking to her. So she does that to make it seem like it's a cutesy thing that he is doing to her, to hide the fact that she is absolutely embarrassed by how her man disrespects her on camera. If he's doing this to you on camera, knowing that you're being filmed, because they have to let you know. That's how they set up the calls. They set up the calls around filming time. So he knows what he's doing. So if he's comfortable doing that, girl, what he gonna do when he out? I know you love that baby, and I love the fact that you have a very great relationship with his son. You don't need that headache. That son gotta go to a grandparent. Rachel, get out of that. Get out of that. I'm sorry. Get out of that. You see the eyebrows on those wealthy girls from the suburbs? Like, I mean, she's not impoverished, but I think she is embellishing on her identity just a bit. Just a bit. All right, I'm going to answer 2 more, and then we're going to get into our dating game. We're going to get into our dating game. Too busy to wait, said I missed it. How much money was in that envelope? I don't think it was more than 600, but it was like all 20s. I don't think it was more than 600, but I was like, oh, all right. Is that how, every time I see you, am I getting a wad of cash? This is what Stan needs to be doing. Stan, who ain't got no money. You caught that too? The holes used to be a lot smaller. Sir, what? I'm just like, you were going to town on that tiny torso. Ugh. Ugh. All right. Callista and Angie. Let me do those 2. And then we're going to get to our dating game. I got that one. Let me make sure I got that one. Yes. Okay. Let me get to Angie, and then we'll get to our dating game. Angie said, I think the casting company is the same for 90 Day and Love After Lockup. Dear Jesus, the dysfunction. The pooches are my babies. They sleep with me. Aww. But see, I don't feel like I got dirty subscribers. So I'm fine with that. I'm fine with that. Thank you for the super chat. Thank you so much, Angie. I feel like y'all clean y'all pets' hands and stuff. I feel, y'all couldn't be subscribed to me and y'all dirty. I won't believe it. I won't receive it. Not the Star family. Hey, Callista, thank you for the super chat. Callista said, so glad you're back on Friday nights with the Lockup chat. I have been rewatching your lives, and girl, why am I on Shane with 27 on Shein with 27 items in my cart? Love you. You probably gonna pay what, 20 cents? Shein is that girl. Thank you so much, Callista, for the super chat. Thank you so much. All right, let's get into our dating game. Dating game. All right. What were we on before? Felon dating sites. 4, we're going to go with 4 bachelors. 4 bachelors. And that's it. We're just going to pick 4 random bachelors. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. But, oh, child. I got to get out of this one. I will not tell y'all what just came up when I went to that site. No. Wait, what the hell? I'm not going to show you what came up, but I will say this. Do not Google felon dating site. Something else will come up. And you don't want that in your search history, along with felon dating site. Anyway, we're back to meetinmate.com. This is insane what y'all got me doing. This is insane. All right, let's see. I'm going to read the disclaimer because this disclaimer goes for NikkiStar TV as well. Disclaimer, we at jailmates, at meetinmate.com and at NikkiStar TV accept no responsibility for the accuracy of any content found within these pages. The appropriate safeguards should be used in communicating with any person that you may meet through this service. We don't need that because we are not reaching out to them. We are just browsing. By using this service, you agree to not hold us, which is meetinmate.com and NikkiStar TV, responsible for any costs, liabilities, attorney's fees, or damages that you may incur. Oh my goodness. To use this service, you must be at least 18 years of age or older. For NikkiStar TV to reach out to any of these felons, you have to be over the age of 99. I'm not playing with y'all. Okay, so let's go to the male inmates. We're just going to do a random. Okay, let's do Orlando. Orlando is 48. I can't believe y'all got me doing this. What the hell? For anybody who is just joining us, I'm sorry. I am sorry. Orlando. This is Orlando. Inmate number 1. Orlando is 48. I will not tell y'all where he is locked up. Orlando says, "Hi, ladies. How are you doing? I hope you feel as good as you look." All right. And look as good as you feel. As for me, looking forward to better days. I'm seeking friendship. I'm hoping you are looking to give a good man that placed himself in a bad situation. Black men, you see how they talk about? He is incarcerated. A good man that placed himself in a bad situation, an opportunity to be your friend. If so, I want you. If so, wait a minute. If so, I want you to. I thought I read this wrong. He actually wrote this. If so, I want you to be intelligent. Not you having standards in prison. I want you to be intelligent, honest, trusting, secure, and ambitious, open-minded, self-sufficient, can teach me something and have good communication skills. Black men. Everything else will evolve from that. I'm single, obviously. Rotated around the sun 48 times thus far, with the only responsibility in life being myself. If you're interested and want to meet someone new, let's communicate and share pieces of ourselves. In closing, thank you for taking the time and consideration in pursuing my ad on meetaninmate.com. I look forward to your correspondence. My name is Orlando. I am not giving y'all his last name. What is your name? Good looking. All right, Orlando. His earliest okay. Orlando was 5'7". His earliest release date is on a pill. I think he's a killer. I think he's a killer. You know what? Maybe not. Oh, he's 48. He probably is a killer. His earliest release date is on a pill, but his maximum release date is 2026. So he will be out in 5 years. His education is he was homeschooled. Before prison, he was a massage therapist. The activities that he does in prison is yoga, working out, legal. So he's a lawyer, reading, and that's it. He's open to correspondence only from women. This is Orlando. What the hell is this? I gotta go to the comments. Did y'all catch his tattoo? Because I did not catch his. I did not catch his tattoo. Did y'all catch his tattoo? Y'all did not catch the tattoo. I looked at his picture. Please tell me y'all caught this tattoo. Just read it. What the hell is this site? What the hell is this? I looked at the tattoo. I was like, oh, is it gang lingo? Chudley. This is Chudley's comment. Like, what can you say? That huge tattoo that he probably got in prison. What the hell is this? I can't believe y'all got me into this mess. Let us know, Orlando. Let us know what you're looking for. All right, that's bachelor number 1. Oh, child. Okay, we got somebody who's 48. Let's go young. We're going to get a nice 22-year-old felon. Let's go to Anthony. This is Anthony. He is locked up in Jersey. This is Anthony. All right, hold on. Let me tell you something. Also, the minute they find this page, this channel, we're done. If any of them reach out to me, we are done. This is Anthony. Anthony is currently incarcerated for first-degree armed robbery. Okay, I'm 22 years old. I'm very talkative, but equally a great listener. I love all genres of music and I'm open to try new things. Let me just stop right here. He is the only one who let us know what he's incarcerated for. So he's upfront and honest with the fact that he is in prison for first degree. Oh, that's worse. Oh, my. Anyway, he's open to try new things. He loves to play basketball and watch good movies and shows. I exercise, but nowhere near how I want to. I have a slight build for around 155 pounds. He's hoping to come across a great conversation, friendship, and a sense of humor. Also hoping for someone to stimulate my mind as I will do the same. As of now, my state photo does not do me justice, but will change in due time. For a little insight of my character, go to my Instagram. He got an Instagram. Hold on. Hold on. I'm going to go to his Instagram page. Thank you for taking the time to read this. For your time is priceless. He is 22, 5'6", earliest release date 3/6/2025, maximum release date 11/2/2025. He is only interested in correspondence from women. He has a 12th grade education. I don't know if that meant that he graduated, but he has 12th grade up there. His occupation before prison is not available. Activities in prison are basketball when possible and exercise when not lazy. He's 22. And that's it. Let me go to his Instagram. He got his Instagram page on here. How? If he has anything current, Chino_200. Hold on. If he has anything current on this page, if he has anything current under this page, Chino_200. Is it Grove? Found him! Oh my goodness. Chi Bands. Free cash. He got a SoundCloud. He got a SoundCloud.
Them 30s and 40s, we got them in here. Hit niggas up, they did this a bit. Like magic, bitch, we turn into it. Fucking the hoe, she a thought I don't care. Fucking your hoe, she a thought I don't care. And you know I'm in the car with my bros. And you know we steady fucking on hoes. Trying to get money and trying to do shows. Trying to get money and trying to do shows.
Yeah, y'all can't write him. He not ready. First of all, the name on his thing is Trap Game. Okay. He has a SoundCloud. Okay. That's bachelor number 2. That is bachelor number 2. Wait a minute. Let me get out of your SoundCloud because that didn't do you justice. We have a video of him. Oh, okay.
I can't right here. This is fucking 35 piece. You know what? I'll say shit, but you know what I'll be about.
Okay. Chino, are you Afro-Latino? Because that's a lot of N-words. Okay. That's your second bachelor. You know what? That's what I get for going 22. That's what I get for going 22. Hold on. We got a super chat. Angie said, "Dear Lord, I guess you have to make it known in prison. He wants to stimulate something else. Tax paying money at work. Felons with Instagram. I can't. I will say this, Angie. He hasn't posted since 2016. So he's not active. So he's not active. Thank you for the super chat. Y'all are a mess. Phil said, not Quaylon. Oh, gosh. Okay. All right. We went to 48. We went to 22. Let's get a bachelor that is, we're going to get a 34-year-old. 35-year-old bachelor. Joshua. Oh, gosh. Y'all better not. Joshua from Illinois. Bachelor number 3. Joshua from Illinois. Joshua actually has a great smile. Joshua, this isn't you in prison now. What you looking like now in prison now, Joshua? So Joshua says, hello, my name is Josh. This whole pen pal site thing is new to me, but I figured I would give it a try. I mean, what the heck? I'm not at all shy. I'm a talker, and a stranger is just a friend you have not met yet. Josh is good. I'm hoping to find someone to talk to, grow with, and become a constant in my life. I am more than open to a meaningful friendship if that ends up being the case. I'm probably one of the most down-to-earth people you will ever meet. I always look at the positive and can find good in any situation. I'm super competitive, confident, funny, outgoing, the life of the party. I enjoy anything outside and love the water, cookouts, sports, and sitting around a fire. Life is too short to not enjoy it. Even though I'm in prison, that doesn't define who I am. Hopefully, you can see me for who I truly am. I'm looking forward to sharing more of who I am with you and getting to know you as well. Your interests, likes, dislikes, hopes, dreams, and anything else we can talk about. I'm an open book, so ask me anything. Bottom line is, no one is perfect. Josh, what did you do? Every sinner has a future and every saint a past. Oh God, what did he do? If any of this sparks your interest, get a hold of me. I won't say where. He is 5'10", which means that he's 5'7". He's about to get out. His earliest release date is 2023. His maximum release date is 2026. He is only open to correspondence from women. He's college educated. We don't know if he graduated, but he's college educated. His occupation before prison, brick mason. His activities in prison are school, exercise, handball, and that's about it. Oh, and he put, no, he don't got his little prison cash app on here. No, Josh. So that is bachelor number 3. We have one more bachelor to go. Yeah, Josh isn't bad. But Josh ain't tell us what he was in here for. Thank you, Angie, for the super chat. Angie said, is he in a what? Oh, no, that's Laura. Laura, what? Oh, I don't know. Angie said, Josh, especially if he's 6 and up. He has a nice smile, though. But he gave us pre-prison pictures. So, Josh, what's really going on? What is really going on? Okay, so that is bachelor number 3. We did 48, we did 35, we did 22. Let's go 50 plus. Let's go 50. No, sir. Cow. All right. We have, is it Cow or Clyde? I think it might be Clyde. Bachelor number 4, Clyde. Hey, Clyde. Bachelor number 4 says, and I don't know his age. All I know is that he's 50 plus. He said, are you looking for a special friend to share some quality time and laughs with? If personality and character sounded like important traits you are seeking to find, look no further. I am the guy you are looking for. I am a physically active and fun-looking 60s baby. 5'3", 190 pounds with plenty of years left for some quality fun and friendship with that special someone. Okay, Clyde. I'm finally coming to a promising end of a long prison sentence, and I love to meet a fun-loving, lighthearted, and easygoing friend to communicate some dreams, goals, and hopes with. Honesty, transparency, and commitment are what I can offer and what I am looking for in an established, committed friendship. I thrive on openness and sharing special moments with someone special. I am financially secure and ready to give 110% of my time to establishing a real and meaningful relationship with a good friend. If my words and interests and desires expressed here sound like I'm describing you, don't hesitate to write me using the address listed below. I'll be sure to get back to you as soon as possible so we can get introduced and start something special. Oh, he's looking for a wife. It is said that good friends are the rare jewels of a life that is difficult, of a life too difficult to find and impossible to replace. Don't miss our opportunity. Looking forward to hearing from you. He lists his race as Asian. He is 5'3". His earliest release date, hold on. His earliest and late and maximum release date is LWOP. What does that mean? LWOP. He is Buddhist. He is only open to receiving letters from women. His education, he is going to continue his education. He's not done yet. Before prison, he was into construction, wildlife firefighter, and he is a plumber in prison. But what does LWOP mean? What does that mean? Thank you, new Mommy D. Yes, new Mommy D. You are messy, new Mommy D. Yes. Shut up. He said he's financially secure. I don't know why he's still in prison. What does LWOP mean? Oh my God. Leave without pay. Leave without parole. Y'all. Life without, what did he do? He is in life without parole. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna look him up. What did he do? What did he do? Life without parole. Wait a damn minute. Jesus. Oh, child. Angie, thank you for the super chat. Angie said, grumpy, sleepy, and murdery. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my gosh. Okay, here it is. Clyde Meas was charged with and convicted of both aggravated first-degree murder and felony murder. Who did he kill? He didn't mention none of that. You ain't mentioned nothing about murdering, but you letting us know that you're financially secure because you ain't never getting out. Oh, did he murder? Ciao. Okay, we gotta find another bachelor. He is off the table. He is off the table. I can't leave y'all with that one. The last bachelor can't be a murderer. Life without parole. No, we gotta find us something else. Oh hell, you know what? We gotta go with Ronald. We have to go with Ronald. Look at Ronald's poses. We're taking Clyde off the table. Ronald, let's get into Ronald. Ronald. Hello, I'm presently seeking a lady that is honest, focused, and can be humorous and understanding in this world I am in. No pressure. That's it. That's all he wrote. That's all he wrote. He won't give us his height. He won't give us his education. He's getting out in 2030, possibly. You know what? We got to find another one. Oh, God, we're striking out. We are striking out. Oh, my gosh. Okay, you know what? You know what's so sad? The older I get, the more dangerous. Let me go back young. Let me get into these 30s. You know, I'm going to go 27. What the hell is these old men? Ciao. Whoo. We got to find one with a better picture. Christopher. Oh, look at Christopher. This is Christopher. Oh my gosh. This is Christopher. Christopher. Hello, ladies. My name is Chris. I'm from Seattle, Washington. He can't be that bad. I'm African American, 5'10", so he's 5'7", 148 pounds. I'm a driven person that likes to work out. I like to work out my mind and my body, plus learn new things to improve myself and grow. I'm deeply involved in helping people where I see fit and being a voice for those who are wrongly guided. My main role is to be a mentor. Oh, thank God. It's to be a mentor to help the young youth of kids. Okay. I'm an outgoing person looking for a lady to talk to and get to know. Women only, no guys. Okay. His maximum release date is 2026, and he's open to only receiving correspondence from women. His occupation before prison, McDonald's. Activities in prison, basketball, and reading. Okay, this is where we're going to have to end. We're going to have to end with Chris. Who's the bachelor? I am so sorry. I gave you a whole murder roll, life without parole. Oh my God. And here I am trying to be diverse. I picked a killer. Oh my God. Okay, it's Josh. Josh is our bachelor. Our bachelor of the day. Josh. But we don't know what Josh looks like today. And I'm not going down that rabbit hole to find him. I went down one rabbit hole. I am distraught. He looks so kind. He looks so kind. I'm not doing no more searching of him. Oh my God. Yeah, okay. I cannot stand you, Calissa. I vote for the Union Brick Mason or Joshua Jamal. Oh my God. So last week was Timmy and this week is Josh. That is our bachelor of the night. Wow. Oh my God. I am so sorry. Because I don't look these up. I just look them up with y'all. I'm like, oh, here we go. Let's put an Asian bachelor in there. A murderer. Felony murder. What? I can't. Okay, so it's Josh. It's Josh. That is our let me see if I can go back to Josh. I can't believe I got y'all a whole killer. I apologize. Josh, this is our bachelor of the week. He got y'all with this. He got y'all with the smile. Let me see. See, but he has such a regular name, Joshua Smith. Like, that's such a regular name. What are you in there for, Josh? What is he in there for? Well, he's about to get out. 2026. I'm so stressed out. He looks so sweet and innocent. How are you 5'3" killing people? Anyway. Stella, let me get your super chat. I'm so sorry. We were on. I was stressed out. by the killer. Wait, how did I miss Stella's super chat? I can't find it. Was it after Angie? I got Callista. Oh no, I missed Stella's super chat. I'm sorry, Stella. Hold on. Did somebody tell me I missed a super chat from Stella? I know I saw it, right? Yes, thank you, Order Steps. Order Steps said, Nikki, you missed a super chat from Stella. Stella, Josh Jamal, he does not. Now listen, y'all know I don't like to bring that name up because y'all, when we bring that man's name up, this chat turns into something else. But he does not look like him. He does not look like Cap. Girl, Joshua Smith wishes. But that is our Bachelor of the Week. Oh, I'm clearing my browser history. I'm not playing with y'all. Don't worry, Angie. That browser history is clean. Joshua Smith, this week's Bachelor. You won. You won with those school pictures. What you really look like, Joshua? What's going on? Wait, Shantavia said Josh is in for pills. How you know? Did you look him up? Did y'all look him up? Oh, yeah, I've only looked up. After the killer, I can't look up nobody else. Thank you, Irene. Only here. OMG. No, Josh is about to get out. He's about to get out in 5 years. In 5 years. Oh my gosh. I will delete this channel. Y'all better not get with any of these people. Y'all better not. Oh, Lord. All I know is if one of the Star Family husband or boyfriend shows, if one of y'all be like, that's my boyfriend, listen, we're still on Timmy. I can't find him. I cannot find Timmy. If I would have known that Timmy would have made such an impression, I would have held on to his profile because y'all are not over Mr. Timmy. Mr. Timmy. Yeah, we're going to do the ladies next week. Let me get off of here. Angie. Oh, God. We are Callista. Wait, what's that? What should I do, Marion? Marion said, yeah, Nick needs to get a VPN to go on these sites. What does that mean? What is a VPN before I get out of here? Is it something that I need to do? You know what? I can go on. Isn't there a private one, right? Isn't there a private part of the internet that yeah, I could do private. Should I do private when I go on these sites on Safari? Let me know. Y'all are still, you know what the thing about it is, it's not even that y'all are all that attracted to Timmy. It was the fact that he told y'all that he was a plumber. Y'all listen, as soon as I told y'all about Timmy's skills, y'all was like, oh, it's Timmy for me. It's Timmy for me. Virtual private network. Okay, so I'm going to do private from now on. I'll do private from now on. The only reason why I didn't do private is because this keeps this, I'll do private. I know. I just wasn't expecting sweet little Mr. Claw to be a killer. I didn't even know what LWOP was. Y'all was like, life without parole, girl. Keep scrolling. This is why this is one of my favorite lives. Like, what the hell? What the hell is going on? Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll do that. Thank you, guys. Thank you. And we're going to end with Marion. Love you, Nikki. Love these Love with the Lockup lives. Giving me life. Love you guys. Good night. Good night, family. This was fun. I can't wait till next week. I'm going to put some edited videos up throughout the weekend, so y'all still will have some content. And the next live, I believe, will be The Bachelorette on Tuesday. I will see you then. Love you, family. Bye. Don't contact these men. No. Love y'all. Bye.